Girl, 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 girl. And by girl, I mean boy, girl, gender fluid, AB, who I appreciate. But hey, hey guys, hey, hey. I'm actually not playing the flight. Is that okay? Chat. I'm like building. Is that okay? Wait. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, I believe in you. Here we go. Do you guys recognize this? Wait. It might look really weird in like different shaders. One second. Where am I right now? I'm gonna crawl in through the window. Oh! You guys recognize this? Yo, is that the theater? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm making an exterior for it so that I can give it to you guys. Because right now it looks like this is the exterior. It kind of, She's not really a stunner, you know? I can't say that it's... Yeah. Chat, how was your stream? Was it Yuri fault? No, just kidding. I think like I totally don't know. Oh my god, Gracie! Hi, Gracie! Hi, Gracie! I would say, shout out Amy, but I feel like everyone in my chat already knows Amy. They should. Yeah, guys, we go way back. You were literally there, I know. I've been waiting for this stream. Oh, where I do the exterior? Okay, wait. So chat, there's this, like, you know, school that moves around and the exterior kind of doesn't matter vibes. But this needs an exterior if I'm gonna put it on page. Go! Yo, Ross Cover, how come you're not VIP'd in my chat? That's actually evil of me. I'm literally gonna cry. Holy... Will you forgive me, Ross Cover? Guys, I'm not a Twitch streamer, I'm sorry. I'm literally not a Twitch streamer. I'm literally... Oh my god. Guys! Guys! That's so embarrassing. I'm gonna cry. No, it's not! You're literally like my wife! See, I want a VIP Mark, but also... I feel like I want to give him a funnier role. I feel like Mark needs a secret third role. Oh, thank you for the bits! Wait, Mark, I'm gonna give you the artist role. Is that... How do I do that? I don't know how. I'll figure it out later. Because you're a builder, right, Mark? You're a professional builder, just like I'm a professional coder. Yeah, guys, I'm a coder. Yeah, I've edited a JSON file. Yeah, I'm the artist, and yeah, I'm literally the coder. Guys, I actually coded the flight SMP. That's why I know what a mixin is. Don't ask me. You shouldn't ask me. You shouldn't test me on it, because, like, obviously I know. I definitely don't know what it is. I don't know why I'm using that there. That's fine. Wait, was this all deep slate slabs? Okay. This is what happens when I start stream with a raid and I get like a little flustered. Like, you guys kind of freak me out a little bit. Is that okay? Okay. I need to actually lock in and do the outside here. Also, I'm gonna give Snifferish night vision. No, it's slash effect give night vision. I had to do infinite. There we go. Now I can see. What's the song? Oh my god, wait, how come the song isn't displaying? Is it on the starting soon? Wait. My Spotify widget isn't working. 1 second. Okay, if I put that on right there, and then... Oh wait, it's because I'm in private listening session. It's because you guys are nosy. Okay, wait. If I do this... There you go, you guys should be able to see it now. Okay, and then I pull up the game again, so that's... Yep. Let me work out a block palette first for what we're gonna do. This is like a really, like, this is like the OG days. I hope you guys don't mind my really bright white world. This is what I call it. You're a little scary. Yeah, you've either publicly spoken before? It's kind of nerve-wracking. Was it just the 3 of you on code, Stiff on builds, and Ross on modeling? No, Ross and Mark actually did the majority. Like, Mark did all of the code. Ross did pretty much all of the modeling. Like, I most of the models that I've made are like the newer ones. Like I made like some of the apothecary stuff. Oh my god, hi Ryan. And then Ross made all of the dragons. Ross made everything. Ross made the builds. Sorry if you hear me moving around my chair. I'm a little wormy guy. Yeah, no, the only build that I made was the garden and the auditorium and stuff. And Water Date shaders, yes. The thing is, chat, is like Ross brought me in to help, and I was mostly there for like consulting and giving as many good vibes as I could. But I wasn't really able to start working on the SMP with them until around March. Because I had a pretty difficult deadline to do, and then I also went to Paris in February. So I was like, that's why if you see, like, I really do give most of the credit to them. Like, honestly, how much lore do you usually plan out? So I'm gonna turn down my. I feel like it really depends. I've done a lot of the lore writing. How do I get rid of these particles? Can I not have the particles from the night vision? Is that decreased if I do that? Does it? Oh my god. This is so frustrating. Whatever. Why is there a poll? Dude, my mods love polls. Don't worry about it. That's just Astera. Like, you gotta, like... You can do it in the command? Okay, wait. Oh, hide particles. Wait. Is that... No? Guys... Or is it just... Mark, can you DM me? Can you DM me the code? Please, 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 please. I definitely know it because I'm the coder. It's just because I'm live. Oh, true. That's it? Hide particles. Oh, wait. True? Like this? No. Oh my god, I literally can't read. 250, wait, 255, true. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Mark. You're awesome. Okay. Block palette. Do you guys see why I don't build on stream anymore? The ADHD is actually insane. And I'm supposed to be medicated. This is me medicated. Girl, whatever. Okay. Do I want, chat, do we want the exterior to be like dark and mysterious? Or do we want it to be like... She's coding! Oh my god. I'm sorry. I am. Guys, I'm coding! This is why I'm a coder, yeah. I'm trying to think. Dark and mysterious, or... Like, are we... It's actually... It's starting to piss me off a little bit, okay? Like... Does pale make sense? Like pale... We could do a bit of both. I feel like it definitely has like a pale oak vibe. This is my favorite show, watching me crash out. What's the build for, just for funsies? Okay, so this is an auditorium that I made for the flight SMP. It kind of looks like this. And like, yikes, you know, like, yeah. Okay, where's the tough? I really like tough, chat. Maybe with some... I feel like... I'm trying to think about the garden, too. I've been doing a lot of gradients recently. I'm trying to decide if I want to do something, if I want to do different. Well, okay, so here's the thing. This has a lot of purple in it. So I feel like we could make it a little bit interesting by introducing some warmer tones to contrast the purple. Like if we did this and then maybe like some mud bricks, you know? Like just to accentuate the purple, if anything. Okay. Now the question is, I have this really interesting layout. How do I want to do it more? The question, okay, chat. If this was a real building, right? Would this be slightly dug into the ground? Is that sort of the expectation that you would have? Like, I feel like the question is okay, I'm trying to think. I recently visited the Paris Opera House when I went to Paris. Crazy, I know. I'm trying to think about how the relativeness. I'm gonna look it up. What am I doing? I'm like sitting here questioning this, and I literally have Google. Yeah, Google, give me the Paris Opera House layout. That's gonna look really sus in my search history. No, but like, can I get like one of those cut in half diagrams? Ooh, yes, I can. Chat. Do you ever just wish you could slice a building in half? I wish that all the time. Look at this. Okay, wait, I'm gonna save this. And I'm gonna show you guys this. Let's look at this. Look at this, chat. Isn't that delicious? Is it real or is it cake? Okay. It does seem like normally the stage is above ground floor. So I'm not, like, fully crazy here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Chat, when we're done, we can cut this one in half. Yay. Okay, maybe I do continue working inside out. Maybe that is the best idea. The difference is, too, I can add windows a bit more freely in this one. Before I couldn't really do that because it's a little bit, I wasn't sure where it was going, but I think that I would realistically put windows like right here, and they would need like really thick curtains to be drawn so that light didn't get through all the time. I like how I was literally gonna like talk about my character philosophies on this stream, and then I completely got sidetracked. Once I get in the building groove, I'll know what to do. Yeah. What would CC Juniper and wait, what would CC Sniff and TF Juniper wear to ball? Well, I've always wanted to go to ball for starters. I have like really intense opinions about specifically fashion during the 1800s. I feel like okay, this is my hot take here. I feel like Juniper needs to do what I do and pull up in some red. I feel like red is such a very scary and bold color, and I understand like I feel like she would probably have a very similar experience that I've had of being like scared of such a bold color, but then realizing that it actually says a lot and it's cool. And yeah. I really like wearing red. Yeah. If you ever made a video just about fashion from the 1800s, we would all be seated. Oh my gosh. I would love to talk about so many things about from the 1800s. I don't know why it's such an interesting era to me. I think it's because like I have a lot of like opinions on the Industrial Revolution and its consequences, I guess you could say. Crazy quote. And you know, talking about that time. Yo, thank you so much for the Prime subscription. Soida Play evolved on account of Industrial Revolution, and it's so interesting to see how our relationship to so many things changed during that time, simply because of that change. Okay, so probably window here, and then probably more rooms down here as well. Okay, wait, I'm just thinking. Okay, but anyways, the reason I originally planned this stream is because I wanted to talk a little bit about art and engagement specifically, because it was really funny. I feel like I had literally just said in my last stream, I was like, oh my gosh, I love the Flight SMP community so much. You guys don't argue and bicker with each other. And then I feel like I jinxed it, and then arguing, and I saw some stuff happening. And I wanted to talk a little bit about it, not because I want to Okay, wait, I'm gonna sit up. I'm gonna sit up and drink my coffee. Um, not because I want to like, I don't know. How do I explain this? I'm gonna use an example from outside of the fandom. How about that? Um, at least outside of our fandom, right? There is this YouTuber who I really like in the Minecraft community. His name is Frosty Freeman, I think. He's made a lot of analytical videos on like stuff in the Minecraft space. And he made a video talking about the wifey's ARG, you know? And a lot of people in his comments got really upset at some of the ways that he critiqued wifeys for how he engaged with the text of the King in Yellow. And it makes me, and I'm bringing this up as an example to kind of further some issues that I have with how the Minecraft community sort of engages with art. But it makes me a little bit sad because I think that people forget that critiquing is a form of engagement, and it doesn't always stem from negativity, you know? Like, when recently I've been reading this book that kind of just talks about stories, music, right? It's like predictiveness. Like, stories sort of draw us in because we want to make predictions about how they're going to go. And when stories go differently from how we expect, it creates a reaction in us. But then also when they go how we expect, it also creates a reaction in us. And so most good stories are all about how to sort of balance those two different reactions of surprise and predictability. And the hardest part about that is like that then sort of changes how we engage with stories, right? So a lot of the times, the best stories you have are ones where information makes you go back and pick them apart to see how you could have predicted and reacted differently. Or um, it's about how you could change the story so that it's less predictable. That tends to be the two reasons why people gravitate towards certain media and stuff like that. And I guess in regards to the Minecraft community, the reason why I wanted to bring this up and sort of talk about it was because I think the hardest part is how we let our morality dictate how we engage with stories, right? Um, I understand it's like really difficult times, and we have this insane expectation, I think, of everyone recently to be like really morally perfect. And I think that we've been assigning that a lot to characters recently. And I'm not even just talking about like in the Minecraft community. I'm talking about in general. You know, I'm somebody who reads a lot, and something that I've sort of noticed is this really big obsession with like perfect, perfect like moral beacons in characters and stuff like that. And it makes me a little bit sad because I do think that kind of goes against the purpose of stories itself. Because the whole reason why stories exist is to share information and experiences. And the only way to share experiences about doing wrong is to talk about doing wrong, you know? And so it's sort of difficult because we come into these stories with these expectations that these characters shouldn't be doing wrong things when that's kind of the point of the story, you know? um, and the thing is, though, the thing is I think that simultaneously, and this is, and to be fair, I've spoken about this with like other creators recently because I've had a discussion around. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee about why I chose a different name than Sniff, right? Um, One of the main reasons why I chose Juniper to have a different name, I think, is because it does help separate me from like who like who Juniper is. Like Juniper and I can be very feel quite personal considering I play her, but also simultaneously, like Juniper isn't me. You know, I don't exist in the time and in the context that Juniper does. Um, and I think it's difficult when we critique characters with very similar names to content creators and stuff like that because I do understand it. Like sometimes like or the character, but I think that just because we use those tags doesn't mean that people are automatically separating them. Because I mean, my hot take is that I think that if somebody were to say, "Oh, I don't like TF Juniper," okay, yeah, she's kind of annoying. She's a hypocrite. Like, she yeah, like, okay, you know? Like, I think that should be allowed. Is that crazy to say? Like, I don't know. And in some ways, like, Juniper is it's not supposed to be entirely an easily likable character in the sense that she's very confusing and convoluted and she lies all the time, you know? Like, it's it's hard. Like, I the one thing that I want to say from my community standpoint is if you're from my community and you see someone uh hating on Juniper, you're welcome to engage in character discourse, like, but as long as it remains character discourse, you know? Because that's another thing too, is like I'm also firmly of the belief that if we're gonna be haters, you know, we should be haters with a purpose, right? Like this isn't, again, this isn't even just like a flight related thing. This is just like my whole thing in general. If you say you don't like a piece of media or you don't like a character, is it so hard to say why? You know? Going back to like the whole wiffies or wifeys conversation, it's really funny because like even though I actually myself had some critiques about how wiffies engaged with the text, at the end of the day, I didn't like it when people were calling it slop. Like that's I actually I hate the word slop, chat. I think that slop should be used explicitly for AI stuff, for, you know, stuff that is mass produced for the purpose of making money. I don't think that we should be calling like, or you think that it doesn't grab your attention well, if you think it's poorly written, then say that. Don't say slop. Say the things that you mean, you know? Honestly, it's like one of my biggest gripes with like with the whole like Minecrafters are, you know, predators jokes, right? Like I mean obviously I think you could see why being upset at Minecrafters. Let's be upset at the people doing the weird stuff, you know? Like like that's the thing, is like if there's a word for it, then we should use it, you know? We don't have to attach it to other things. And especially stuff like that sort of rhetoric can get really really dangerous in how we attach it to other groups to drive hate towards them, right? Like it's it's like most of how propaganda kind of works in the first place. It's like they use the one example of someone doing a bad thing and then they project it onto the entire group. And it's like we have words for these things. Why aren't we using them? You know? It's just, the thing is, chat, is I want people to engage in critique. I want people to engage in conversations around characters. I want people to talk about who their favorite war criminal is on the flight. I want people to talk about people doing wrong things on the flight. And that's good because that's the point of the art. The point of the SMP and the art is to get people talking. I just don't want it to turn into literally anything else. Like that's just my big concern, right? Like let's not turn it into oh, did the song scare you? I'm so sorry. Here, wait. I'll put on this one. This one's cute. I also think it's a really big disservice to victims because a lot of them find comfort in the Minecraft community, especially at a young age. So saying the entire, yes, I fully agree, Nova, as somebody who is a Minecraft YouTuber and somebody who was groomed in the Minecraft community. Like, I fully get you. Like, this is my safe place. Like, don't ruin it for me, please. Like, don't say that it's ruined. Like, it feels like sometimes people are making a decision for me and it really bothers me. So I really appreciate that. I mean, I'm just bringing that up as an example because I'm trying to bring in other examples that you like, you know, you guys would know and relate to. It's just like it's so different things that are happening in real life, and especially in how, like, you know, like media literacy is on the down overall. We all know this. I think we've all been talking about it, you know? Like I also think a reason why some people hold back on critique is because they're scared that the creators or other would see it as harmful or offensive. I don't know. I've been getting better at it, but sometimes I hold back on my criticism. Dude, I totally understand that too, though. Like, and see, this is part of the issue, I think, and then this is not, and a lot of that is based off of real experiences that we've had. I especially think some of the older generations are really bad with confrontation. They do treat it as like, oh, if you're wrong, you should die type stuff. And that's where, you know, people have these really intense reactions. However, the only way for us to get over these reactions are to have positive experiences with them. You know, and that's all about how we rewire our expectations in our head. Because that is something that I've been thinking about. Is like, if we do project this moral perfectionism onto characters in the flight, for example, it makes me worried that some creators might hold back on telling a story because they're worried about how the audience is going to perceive it, you know? And the thing is like, if the audience doesn't perceive it well, like, I think that should be allowed to be said, but I don't think it should be a career-ending thing. You know, I think it's just the issue of how extreme sometimes we all feel things can be, especially online when we can't read tone and we can't understand the conversations that are being had, and we can't understand if they're being had in good faith with the desire to grow or if they're just there to be antagonizing. I think that is the hardest part of the internet as a whole. I think sometimes people forget these are also characters. They are meant to have flaws. I think it just makes me sad because I want discourse to happen. Like, I think that that's how you engage with art, is you say, I think this, and then someone else says, I think this. And that's like how these discussions are had, right? And it doesn't have to be a bad thing, you know? Like, yeah. I just feel so incredibly passionate about it because I think, above all else, like, we shouldn't be getting into this mindset of, oh, saying anything remotely bad or critiquing anything is, you know, horrible. I don't think that critique should inherently be seen as a negative thing, because then all that does is put us in positions where people feel like learning is a negative thing, because learning is like, critique is an important part of learning. Yeah. It's just it's a growing frustration I've had that, again, I do think extends outside the Minecraft community. I'm, like I said, I'm also an avid reader, and it's been so hard recently watching how characters have been presented in stories as a way of, like, because of the expectations and the lack of media literacy in audiences. And it's, I don't know. I've been like, I feel like I've been literally grieving art, bro. I can't lie. Like, it's been getting to me really badly, and I'm trying my best. I'm trying to keep my head up. Yeah. Debates versus arguments. Yes, true. That's really where it comes into play. And sometimes, like, the thing is, chat too, because of how extreme a lot of emotions are around critique, while reassurance might seem unnecessary, I definitely think that it's something that we can always throw in there, you know? Like, so, like, for example, you know, I had a conversation recently with someone where I was like, hey, I just want you to know, I'm here to communicate my feelings, and I'm here to tell you about how this specific thing made me feel. But I want to start off the bat by saying, I'm not saying this to you because I dislike you. I'm not saying this because I want you to feel bad. I'm just sharing this to communicate, you know? And stuff like that, you know, you wish that it was off the bat that we all knew that, but the truth is that we don't, you know? And so reassurance is going to be a very important part of, you know, creating these more safe environments around. Context, when I say I studied English literature and linguistics at a university. We've had studies where we've done characters on fandom, and I've seen people look at how a character acts and decide they don't like the CC from the character alone. Yeah, I do think that is a little bit of a tricky slope, you know, like. Oh, I'm back with food. Oh my gosh, Gracie, I've been yapping. I've been yapping and barely building, but what's new? How's this conversation been? I think it's going good. I'm just yapping to chat about my expectations around art and you know, the good, you know, and I think it's why I think people have gotten worse at it, honestly, is because they've seen it as such a negative thing, and so they're out of practice with it, which is very unfortunate. And I've even had conversations. If you're a regular here in the Sniff chat, I remember like a few streams ago, I had a pretty big conversation talking about like art critiques. Like, when you're an art student and, you know, they make you sit in a little room and they go, okay, everybody talk about each other's pieces now, you know? I really appreciate that we're talking about this, of course. Honestly, I have such strong opinions on stuff like this. And it's funny. There's so much irony, chat, right? There's so much irony in the sense of sometimes I feel Like, oh my gosh, you hear the planes? Sometimes I feel nervous to communicate these things because I myself am worried about how they will be taken and how they will be twisted and how they will be said in certain ways. Or that if somebody disagreed with me, they would use it negatively against me. But that also goes against my own philosophy, which is the idea that, you know, we should have open and honest. Somebody should be able to say, no, Sniff, I disagree with you. That's the whole point, you know? And that's kind of why I'm like, okay, I just need to be more open about it. I'm terrified of this kind of thing. Yeah, that's the hard part. I feel like most people are. I feel like most people are because we've made it to be this really scary big thing and it doesn't have to be, you know? I'm really happy that there are creators like you who are willing to have conversation about this, because I think it's really important. Yeah. Also, Ryuk, I totally understand. Like, I fully like critiques in art class felt so vulnerable and like so they felt uncomfortable. And again, I really don't think that's because the critique is inherently bad. I think it's because of the attitude that we have around critique. Um, I love I love using it to learn and grow and be even better. Exactly. I love having debates with people who have different opinions about characters, but I feel more often than not it can kind of turn disrespectful. Yeah, that's another thing is like, here's the thing. One thing that I will always recommend, right? How to explain this? Chat, have you ever seen the movie? And um, there's, it's hard to explain without, talking too much about the movie itself. But basically, there's this moment in the movie. And the reason why this freaks her out is because that's establishing from group A to group B that the goal of communication is to win a game. And I think that's the problem with most debates nowadays is normally nobody's on the same page about what the goal of the conversation is, right? It's why I do think that some people really just need to go to debate club, because debate club is where you go to debate with the purpose of someone declaring a winner and loser. But that's not the reality of most debates, you know. Um, there have been several times, chat, where I've had conversations. It's really scary. It's really scary, and it is a little confrontational in of itself. I ask people straight up, "What is your goal in this conversation? Do you want to learn? Do you want me to come out of this conversation feeling a certain way? Do you want?" Because here's the thing: is like, if truth be told, chat, if we're having two conversations, and I'm speaking with you with the purpose of winning, and you're speaking with me at the purpose of changing my mind, we might as well be speaking two different languages. We're literally not speaking in the same language at that point. And I think that that's like the really hard part about most critiques nowadays is not everyone is there with the same goal in mind. And I don't think it should be that strange to say, "Hey, what's your goal here? Is this something you're willing to change your mind about or no?" Like, am I wasting my time here? Am I insulting you? Like, cuz that's the thing is I love engaging with conversations. I love having these ideas. Like, I love moments where I love changing my mind, chat. I love changing my mind. Is that crazy to say? I love changing my mind. I love it when somebody says, "Cassie, here are some ideas, and here's my evidence, and here's my analysis, and here's my perspective." And I go, "Oh my gosh, I literally never thought about that. You're literally so right. I love that," you know? And it's the hardest part, though, is that not everybody is trying to do that. Um, and not everybody, like, because there's also been conversations too where I've had those conversations and I changed my mind, and then the opposite person got mad at me because that wasn't their goal. Their goal wasn't to change my mind. It was to make me feel sad or belittled or, and then that's the thing is like, I really do think the best thing that you guys can do is ask each other, "Hey, what's the goal in this conversation? Are we here to have a civil conversation? Are we here to argue or whatever?" Because at the end of the day, if the person is there to argue and they're not going to change their mind, then the best thing I recommend is blocking and moving on. I think, like, okay, it's hard, but I think as a casual internet user, more people just need to mute people and move on, Um, like, it's okay not to engage sometime, especially on the app that wants you to be mad. Like, that's one thing, chat, is like Twitter wants you to be mad. Twitter is rage baiting you 24/7. So it will show you things that like it knows you don't want to see. And the more you engage with it, the more it will continue to show you those things. And it sucks because it is playing on an aspect of your brain that you shouldn't have to think that heavily about, to be honest, because it's there for completely different reasons, but that is just how it is. Outrage gets engagement. It's awful. Yeah. I do think it's genuinely the reason why the internet has gotten meaner. Like, I'm so serious. Blocking people doesn't always mean you have beef with them. Exactly. It shouldn't have to. I mean, that's why I always recommend muting instead, to be honest. Because one thing I don't really like about a block is that like it can then give the person who you blocked a narrative over why you blocked them. And, you know, unfortunately, blocking someone doesn't come with a, hey, you did this thing and it made me uncomfortable, you know, like it just is. So that's kind of one of the hard parts. Yeah. I wish it did to a degree, you know, like when you ban someone from a Discord and you can give a reason. But nah. It's a little bit sad. The news is all about sad and negative stories. Like, why not more positivity? To a degree, sometimes we do reduce people down to their suffering a little bit too much. And it is a form of objectification, you know? It's why, chat, I was so happy the other day, like, and why I was so adamant about telling you guys about, like, Juneteenth, for example, right? Because Juneteenth is a holiday that is sort of talking about Black freedom. But when we talk about Black freedom, we also have to talk about Black joy. You know, we have to talk about Black art. We have to talk about Black resistance and not just their suffering. You know, it's one of the reasons why, if you keep up with like cinema and stuff, why Sinners was so heavily celebrated. Because for the longest time, Hollywood has only greenlit movies from Black artists about specifically Black suffering. But then here comes this amazingly fun movie that's shot like a slasher, but also a musical. Like, that's why it was so groundbreaking. That's why everyone was so excited about it. And I think, you know, there's a lot to be said about like that with queerness too, right? Like, it's you know, it's one of the reasons why I love the movie Bottoms, because it's just so absurd. And you know, it's I do fully agree with you. Like, it's not me saying that I think that we should, you know, ignore the suffering of the world. That's definitely not the reason. But sometimes I think we get so focused on the suffering that we forget what we're fighting for in the first place, you know? I've also had this conversation, especially about diversity in spaces. Like, I had this argument a few months back with this guy, because we were talking about, you know, why I think diverse experiences make spaces better. And his only example was like, oh, I don't understand how this person's experience as this identity has any place in a Minecraft video. And I was like, well, that's because you're only thinking about their suffering. You're only thinking about their oppression. You're not thinking about the ways that their individual experience has sculpted a beautiful life with perspectives on art that you yourself might not have. It's why I think as well, like, you know, if you're going to read any into any subject, I think it's really important that you look at it from especially both a Western perspective and an Eastern perspective. When I did my research on, you know, ecological aesthetics, I bought, where is it? I ended up buying a, oh my gosh, I actually don't know where it is. There's so many books in my office chat. I bought an entire copy it's a translated from a Chinese philosopher, because I knew that most, like, one-sided. So why not discover more? Why not discover more perspectives? And then also sometimes it's like just fun, you know? Like, that's the other thing too that I always remind people is like silly and fun, right? Like, chat, I think I've talked to you about this before. I love manhwa. I love manhwa. I love seeing the like the to their like feminist history. They've had some pretty intense moments. It is a country riddled and severely affected by the patriarchy, and that does mean that the the narratives that come from there are pretty different than a Western perspective, and it's so interesting to just read and engage with, and to see, what when they think of a strong woman, what do they think of? How do they write strong women? How do they write women in general? You know, and this is obviously just me and my specific niche example, but you could go on and on about story structures, right? Oh my gosh, chat. There is a YouTuber who I think you all would really like. Her name is Dormonster. And she's been doing a lot of videos recently about stories in general and story writing. She has a degree in screenwriting, I believe. If I want to ask what I don't want to misgender you. What are your pronouns? I use any pronouns, so you can't misgender me. Don't worry. Um, but she recently did this video talking about the hero's journey, and talking about how it really isn't as universal as people think, and it's very Western and very patriarchal, and I fully agree with it. Like, I think it is this, like, if you feel like say that, like, I felt like my TV shows were getting too stale, so I started watching TV shows from other countries. Like, sometimes it's just that, you know, it's fun. It's fun. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't. You know, you don't have to watch femme presenting streamers for woke points. You could just watch it because it's fun, because they're silly, you know, because they're funny. Like, I don't think it always has to be that deep, I guess. Yeah. I'm half Korean and half Middle Eastern. I get that exploring new things is scary, but the biggest thing, chat, that I ever did, and I'm saying this as an autistic person too, by the way, like, I've got the disease that makes new things scary, okay? I've got to turn my fear of the unknown into a desire for curiosity, right? Like, rewarding my brain by saying that, hey, instead of fearing this thing, what if I use this, like, to be so candid with you guys, like, yeah, I don't know. It's just so hard to explain in the sense of I did not grow up in a very diverse area. I've spoken before. I live in Vermont. You know, it's one of the whitest states, and unfortunately, it's probably going to stay that way for a while, because right now, even the people who already live here can't afford to live here. I'll probably have to move in the next 5 years. You know, and a lot of my way of trying to find diversity when I couldn't literally find it outside was talking with people across the world, you know, reading stories from people across the world, like, just experiencing this life that existed beyond me. And again, it was scary because it was completely different from what I experienced, but it was also beautiful, and it's also wonderful. And the biggest thing, chat, I can always recommend too is just ask questions, right? Like, I feel so I feel a little bit sad that Juniper asking questions was labeled as sus. I think purely because I think asking questions is like the most human thing ever, and I think more of us have questions than we're willing. That's my rant, I guess. OMG, AU ADHD twins. Excuse me, by the way, if you hear my stomach making funny noises, it's because I'm drinking coffee and I have acid reflux, because of course I do, because I'm literally autistic. Didn't Juniper also sus AJ for asking, or am I crazy? I don't think so. I might have. Culture exchange, both online and IRL, is such a beautiful thing. Dude, I love... Oh my gosh, chat. I just have to say, one of my favorite things about the Minecraft Summit, I went to Stockholm last year, and I remember I had dinner with Hannah and Bobby Craft and Drenum, I think is how I pronounce her name, and a Mexican, a German. It was just beautiful. It was honestly beautiful. We all had very different childhood experiences, and then also we had way more similarities than we realized. I, like Bobby, used to kick cans. Like, and it's just, yeah, I think we all just need to be a little bit more empathetic and kind. Is that crazy? But not in like the cringe way, like in the real way. I love learning about different experiences. It's like a library of a million biographies, and you can always ask them questions. Exactly. I love meeting new people, genuinely. It is it is honestly the joy of my job, and I do have a hard time traveling. Planes really irk me for a variety of reasons. Um, but I will say I'm just so thankful for every travel opportunity I've ever gotten. You know, going to Sweden last year was huge for me. And I also do think that like a really big conversation in this is also like class, for example. Um, Something I can say for certain is like because money is such a taboo subject to talk about, I feel like a lot of people don't realize the different class experiences that they have as well, especially online. Um, and that's something that I feel like a lot of people are missing out on as well. Because I think a lot more people would be open to certain ideas if they actually understood the realities of certain classes in especially like the United States, for example. Um, would consider relative poverty in the sense of I wasn't I wasn't in like in danger or anything like that. There were definitely people who were worse off than I was, but in comparison to the majority of the people around me, I had very little money, and so that did like change a lot of the experiences that I had growing up and what I could do in comparison to other students. And I feel like people just don't talk about stuff like that much, you know? Same sniff, same. Yeah. A classic experience. And sometimes it's so funny because sometimes you don't realize that you're like in that position until like one of your like classmates is like, "Oh yeah, I'm just going to Lake House for the weekend." The what? The what? You're going to the what? Oh yeah, I'm just going to my second house. I don't know. Life is so beautiful. It's so full of different experiences. And I think that's why again, that's where I really go to like the purpose of our communication is really what's the most important, right? Because again, at the end of the day, none of this matters if we're not communicating for the purpose of getting to understand each other better. Okay, I'm realizing these don't align the way I want them to. I don't even know what I'm doing with this hallway. Is that okay, chat? I'm just like kind of building randomly. Yeah. Second house, wow. I know, the concept. But then again, there's also like nuances to it. Like sometimes people have a second house because they like built it themselves. Miscommunication SMP is about communicating. True. Yeah, and I'm gonna say too, like Juniper. I'm saying that Juniper is not a perfect character. Juniper is very far from perfect. Um, I actually was kind of glad today that she mentioned her anger and stuff, right? And there was like a little bit of a moment when Legs was like, "I've never seen you angry," and it's like, yeah, just because she's not wearing it on her face doesn't mean that she hasn't been angry or hasn't done wrong things, you know? I would say the flight SMP is like the perspective SMP is what I would more put it towards. Like the emphasis of the SMP is really on this idea of who knows what and how does knowing what you know shape the choices you make. Because the whole point of it is sort of about how does information control affect the average person's actions? Because if this person knows this and they do this, maybe that makes more sense to them than it would to other people. Juniper isn't perfect, but she's being herself. That's like kind of the whole point, just a little bit. But like, slash cheese. Like, it's okay. She could be a little bit more of herself, but I don't think she feels comfortable or safe enough to be. Also, then that gets into this whole question of do we even know who we are? You know? Juniper's a lesbian, so it's okay. It's funny because I've never even said that. I've never even said that, and you guys have just decided. I mean, you're right, I think. I don't know. I feel like she doesn't know. I feel like. Oh my god. I feel like what she knows is that she wants to kiss certain people. You know? Yeah. Juniper's a woman lover, so it's okay. Exactly, dude. Exactly. I love how I've literally built a single hallway in 40 minutes. Am I the problem? Am I the problem? Dude, it's okay. It's fine. Jennifer knows who she wants to kiss. Exactly, bro. Or does she? Maybe not. Okay, sorry, I'm pulling something up. I'm looking at more references. I'm here. Who please tell? Guys! Ross. Don't make me say it. Right. Whatever, girl. Whatever. Oh, wait. Wait, I have to add essentials so I can let Ross join me. Wait. Theater. Chad, do I spell theater like this or like this? Okay. One second. I'm adding. No, Ross, I yearn for your aid. I'm lost. I've built a hallway in 40 minutes. And I should do more. Okay. Wait. Export pack. So, Ross, I am going to warn you. This pack is called My Personal Hell. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I must bribe you after? Bribe me to do what? Okay, chat, to be very fair, the reason why it's called My Personal Hell is because this is the pack that I made when I did the Kiki's delivery service challenge. Like, okay, wait, let me pull this up real quick. I will show you this build and then you will understand. I'm thumbnail struggling? Oh my gosh. You don't have to bribe me to do that. You know me. I change my thumbnail like every 3 days. Wait, chat, let me pull this up real quick so you can see. You'll understand why it is called what it is. I don't have the on. 1 second. Should be this one? No, this one. Maybe? Yeah, okay. So this is why. Oh my god, we got the depth of field on. Ugh, 1 second. Maybe this one? Is this one, maybe? Nope, this is the warmer one. Oh, the FPS. Oh, my FPS is crying. Yeah, chat, so this was a really— oh my god. Oh, my poor booter. My poor booter. Oh, my room's heating up right now as we speak. So many display entities? Yeah. Well, it is a little bit of a display entity build, so that might be why. So yeah, this is the reason why. It's literally just this world that caused that name. So yeah, you should go watch the video on it. You should totally go, guys. You should watch the video on it. That's what you should do. 1 second. Let me move back over to my Victorian house. That's definitely a Victorian house and is instead my world. Okay, we're back. Wait, chat, we're back. Uh-oh. Wait, make sure my IP is not about to be visible to you guys. 1 second. Let me just make sure that you guys— I'm not about to dox myself to you by inviting Ross Cumber. Okay. I think I'm alive. I think I'm okay. I don't think I'm doxing myself. We're here! Theater! Yay for not doxing yourself! Yay. Yay. Guys, I miss Zam. I miss Zam on the flight SMP. That yay made me think of her. What do I want to put here? Wait, what if it was like a— what if it was like a plant situation? Like— Ross Cumber is online. Oh my god. Okay, wait, I have to sit up. You guys like my chair creaking with my dude? Chat. I sit in my chair like a freak. So I need to drink my coffee. 1 second. Let me ask Ross Cumber if she wants to call. Do you want to call Oomphy? Sorry. Guys, Ross Cumber to the rescue. Yay! Wait, Ross Cumber said yes. Wait, chat, can you hear this?
Oh,
Wait.
hello there.
Oh my gosh. Okay, chat, if she's too loud, let me know.
Oh, hi. Hello, hello, hello,
Hi,
hello,
hi,
hello.
hi,
Can-
hello, hello.
Wow, I have Minecraft music in my ears right now, and it go la 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 la.
That's
Just
so
wanted you to
true.
know that.
Okay.
Yay!
Wait, chat, is she still too loud or no?
Oh, sorry, guys. My
Guys,
bad.
I think guys, are you trying to silence Ross right now? Be honest.
Wait, you hate people with diabetes?
Right. Right. Right.
Bro, no one said they didn't.
Oh,
Wait.
whoa. Whoa. That's I'm gonna cry.
Right.
Just accused my whole entire audience of
No, it's
not even my audience. It's like
okay.
mostly like we got the AIMSy chatters in today. They're
We got everyone.
I don't worry, OG Stiff chatters. I know who you are in my beautiful heart. And I actually still love you all equally. I promise. I'm adopting you.
Wow. Well, I have favoritism right now. Is that
Yeah, I'm
okay?
biased. Funny. I said on Twitter that Juniper was oh yo, thank you so much. We all got the tisms or something. Right. Okay.
Oh,
I
really?
apparently.
It's everywhere, guys.
Yeah, it's actually infectious.
Yep. Yep.
I would know.
Bro, I can vouch.
That's actually the real reason that TF Ross is staying away from Juniper. She doesn't.
What? Yeah. No, yeah, you're right.
Oh my. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Oh my
no,
gosh.
literally, I'm giggling because I was remembering at one point I said like Juniper was an unreliable narrator. And I think a lot of people took that to be like, oh, everything she says is a lie. And it's like, no, it's more like what she's not saying.
Oh.
Like,
Oh, I can think of a couple things she's not saying.
like what?
Like the fact she's a spy.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love playing the game is Juniper about to come out as a homosexual or is she about to come out as a spy?
Oh, wow.
That one piece of art still really wait, chat. I have to pull this up. I have to show them. I have to show them this piece of art. Okay, wait. I think it was on Tumblr.
Yes.
Okay. Let me pull this up.
Also, I'm on. Whenever you
You might have to TP to me. I might be very far.
I don't know how to join you, if I'm honest.
Oh, I thought I invited you.
Oh my god, you did. I'm
Re-invite.
horrible and evil and awful, but it's okay now.
There's this piece of
I'm
art.
in. Okay.
I'm gonna save it.
Oh yes, I know
I'm gonna save it,
yes.
but I'm also gonna say, chat, this is by I want to say Ansleaf, but it's like okay. I'm gonna Twitch streamer, holy cow. Guys, I'm
I honestly think you're better than me. I'm so serious.
Okay, chat.
Like you're more locked in.
Am I? I feel like I'm literally not.
I don't know. I disagree with you, actually.
Okay, chat. This is the person's Tumblr. This is the iconic piece of art. This has been killing me. This piece of art has been killing me for the past.
It's so important to me.
It's so important. Because Ross, your face, I heart trans, gay is okay.
Yep, you got me. It's so good. It's so good.
Watch it
my
go like that too.
No, for real.
Bro, actually,
bro, I love it.
Twitter keeps clocking us. And it's really embarrassing.
Wait, would you be able to opt me so I can TP to you? Is that okay? Wow.
Dude, yeah. No, It's actually, you guys are really scary because Ross and I will have a conversation. Be like, wait, what if we did this and we did this and we did that, this, and then 5 minutes later, somebody on Twitter goes, "Oh my god, wouldn't it be so funny if Ross and Stiff did this?" And we're like, right.
Yup. Bro, it keeps happening. It does.
They're
it
literally
does.
in our walls. They're in our goddamn walls. Especially Dina. Dina, if you're in chat, I'm
Dina's
watching
everywhere.
you. Dude, he like,
I'm watching you.
because I think I think Dina's watching me. Like,
Bro, no, it's true. It's true.
I'm like trying to figure out what I want to put here. Like, dude, I'm so.
What do you want from me? Shall I
don't know.
do?
I'm still working inside out. Is that okay?
Yeah. Do you want me to do a little wall design and we can see if we
Yeah.
want to fit it in? Because I remember, I know you want.
There was like
Oh
a
my
wall
God.
design too. Like,
You had an image. I saw you had an image.
well, and then also there was like, there's supposed to be a door up here, if you remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's important. Wait, it looks so different without the flight shaders. Like
I
I'm
know.
getting.
It's
I'm
a little
like,
bit more
there's
intense.
color.
Like
This yellow.
yeah, I kind of like it more with the flight shaders. Like I like the desaturation, to be honest. But I still really like this room.
Yeah. No. Oh wait. Okay, wait. You have brightness. Okay.
I do. I do.
That
Do you
actually
want?
does.
Do you want?
Would you do the magic command for me?
Yes, I would. Okay, wait.
Magic.
Let's see if I can remember. Is it slash?
I'm still waiting on the day someone picks up their freaking drawing tablet and draws me and Sniff like asleep next to all of the sick people. We've just been ill, you know? Like,
dude, honestly, I think about like, because I think it was Harry on Twitter the other day that was talking about like you know, the painting that a lot of people do, like you know, like classical art that people parody for fan art and stuff like that, right?
Oh yeah.
And it got me thinking. I was like, what classical art would Life Bloom be, you know? Like
Ooh.
if we were like a classical painting.
Could we be like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really bad at remembering names.
I know.
Of anything.
If you try and describe it,
but like, you're gonna be really embarrassed on my behalf.
Okay, no, I'm not. I guarantee you, most people in chat couldn't name the titles of classical art either.
Oh, true.
To be very fair, I feel like most of us just know it as the painting that, and then something.
Yes.
You know.
I feel like it would be me and you in like Starry Night, like lying looking up. Wait, no, that is that water. That is water. Us on an island, bro. Could you imagine?
Wait. Let me pull up my. It's my turn on the art history.
Yippee.
Okay, wait 1 second. I like how I'm like evil laughing. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll forgive you.
Okay. See, because the thing is, I'm also one of my favorite paintings is, or one of my favorite painters is John William Waterhouse. And he has like a few where like there's one. Okay, let me look at this. First of all, I just like how he depicts women in general.
Wow, the goat.
The goat. Yeah, no, he was like a wife guy apparently.
Wow.
You know, that's how you know.
That's beautiful.
But there's this painting. Where is it? I'm looking for it. First of all, I think Lady of the Shallot is so Gracie coded. Okay, it's actually funny. This is so funny.
Okay.
Because it's still it's funny because it's referencing the same poem that the other one is. But he has a painting also based off La Belle Dame sans Merci, and I like the Waterhouse variation a little bit more. There's also the Siren. That one is a very good couples one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm an art nerd. I'm sorry.
No, it's so good. Like I I love to look at art, but like my recollection of anything is just really, really bad. As
You
you
know?
know.
That's okay, Ross. When we go to a museum, I
Yeah.
can be so annoying.
Wow.
And I'll
Wait,
give you like an
please?
art history tour. Yeah. Dude, no one no one no one gaffing about art like I'm gaffing about art. It's so hard.
Yeah. Art is so edible and it just needs to be eaten sometimes. And
Yeah.
it's important.
No, because dude, I am that guy that's like, hey, what if we went to a museum? And everyone's looking at me like, bro.
Oh, that's so important.
And I'm like, no, hear me out. What if we went to a museum?
What about yes?
But guys, come on, like, I know you guys want to go drinking, but like, come on, what are we gonna do? Museum, guys?
Clubbing? No, museum.
Listen, I respect people who are at the club. I really do. I don't have the
Mhm.
energy for that personally, but I do
Yeah,
have the
that's
energy for the museum. If anyone wants to go to the museum, that's all I'm saying.
Freak yeah.
We should build a flight
Freak yeah.
museum,
Wait.
but it has to be like at the end of the SMP, and it has to be like the history of the
Mhm.
SMP, but like in a museum.
Wow. It's
Thank
just
you.
gonna be women everywhere.
Yay!
Yippee! Ah, yippee! I've made a wall. I hope that's okay.
Dude, I'm literally lost. I'm just sitting here yapping and saying
No, no,
literally
no.
nothing while building a wall. Like it's so funny because if
It's
I was
uh-huh.
silent and locked in, I could probably build this in like 5 minutes. But instead, I'm sitting here with chat and yapping.
And it's fun. No,
Dude,
that's what I do. Oh.
dude, AJ, there would be like, okay, you know how at a museum there's like always the like the restaurant.
Yes.
Like everyone dies and then AJ's just like serving beer at the museum. That
No.
like, is that crazy?
Wait, that should be how the play ends. Bro.
Wait. No, it's actually how it begins. It begins with somebody walking into the
Wow.
museum and going, wow,
Wow.
what are all these paintings? And then AJ pours a beer and is like, let me
Back
tell
in
you
my
about it. Yeah, like you and I are like statues in the back, like making out. I mean, whoa, who said that? That's crazy. Whoa, whoa.
Wait, no, I didn't hear anything actually. Hope that's okay.
Good.
Hope that's okay.
Oh, I love the flight SMP.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Whoa! Wait, me too.
Went strong today, dude. I'm just in a giggly mood. I've been in a giggly mood all day. It's been so bad.
Good.
I couldn't stop being giggly on the flight earlier, and I think
Really?
Legs like legitimately thought something was wrong with me. I was like,
Wow. No,
I was
I
like,
love
what?
honestly.
Like a spy can't take a day
Uh-huh.
off to be a little giggly girl? Like what? So you believe
No.
in women's wrongs but not women's rights? Okay.
Wow. Wow.
Plant flowers here.
Wait, I love flowers. Did you know that?
Yeah. Wait, hear me out. Let's make a flower where it's life and it blooms.
Yo! No! Wait!
Wait, where'd you get that
Wow.
idea?
That's so unique. Like, actually.
Thank you. Do we actually know who came up with Life Bloom? Do we know like who's the author of that
I
duo
had
name?
zero idea.
I feel like I should know. I feel like I feel like I need to give credit. The Wandering Trader just appeared like right where I was about to put my block.
No.
Oh,
What a
what? He's
freak.
like on the roof, bro. How did he get here? I'm like,
My God. Honestly, I think I hate the Wandering Trader. Is that okay? I think honestly, it's the one guy that needs to get a grip. I'm so serious.
like get out of my business, bro. Like no means no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I've made something. I mean,
wait,
I
this
don't
is
know
a
if it's
much better
useful.
wall than what I was making. You should definitely put this there.
No. No.
Girl, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm literally like
Honestly,
I'm making stuff up.
I feel that. I feel that. Bro, that's me every day. That's me every day. I don't know how I'm here, but I did make some stuff along the way.
Stiff, your music taste is peak, and then it's a song called "God Must Hate Me." Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. This is actually the Juniper playlist now because I went through the entire Life Bloom playlist.
Wait, oh my god, okay, so I'm not crazy? I was
Yeah.
like, this is on the Life Bloom playlist. I know
Is it?
this.
It might be. I don't know.
No, not this song. No,
The
no,
other
no.
stuff.
When I was watching you. Yeah. Yerp.
Chat, I'm kind of obsessed with making playlists. Is that okay?
No, please make more, actually.
Okay. Okay, wait, Ross, what do you think is the most... I also have a Ross playlist. You guys should listen to my Ross playlist.
Yes! Goated Ross playlist.
Sorry if you can hear me slurping loudly.
No, please slurp. Slurp. Slurp.
Sniff, can you please play Party Rock Anthem? I mean... Sure. I mean, I don't know why not. Wait, actually, what if...
Wait, I'll just sing it.
No, wait.
I'm ready.
Dude, there was one time.
There
was one time. Sorry, I have a really funny story about this song.
Okay,
there was
tell
this
me.
one time when I was Oppo and I were hanging out, and she invited me to a listening party, and was just listening to Gangnam Style like on repeat. And
okay.
And I don't know what happened, but my Spotify bugged, so I couldn't leave the listening party.
Huh?
And it kept, like, I don't know. Something was seriously bugged. I was trapped, and Oppo was my DJ. And
yo,
hour break of like Pokemon music, and then like can I request
Honestly,
Country Girl? Wait.
I'm gonna recreate a build from my brain, and then I think we could use it. Hope that's okay.
Okay. Yay.
Okay, yay. It's a build I just made, so I just want to recreate some of it. I think it could be fire. Could be fire.
Country Girl. Am I spelling this right? Is this it? Is this the Simlish version? Yeah.
You have shelves. Sorry. Wait, is that modded?
No, this is real.
Are the spruce shelves? Oh no, they're not. I'm an idiot.
Those are real.
I'm stupid and. Thank you. I love when things are real.
I love when things are in Simlish.
Wait, really?
Dude.
Wait, there's this one guy that you'd love then. Do you know like the guy? Oh my god. Chat, you know the guy, right?
It's very rare that there's a guy that I love, but I'll be trusting you on this.
Okay, it's not. I don't know if it's actually a guy, but it's like the Animal Crossing guy. Is it like?
Okay, yeah.
He's
an okay guy, whatever. Yes. Although I generally find men with guitars annoying, but I'll let him slide. Get it?
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry.
Wait, that's funny.
Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah, basically.
Hey guys. Hey guys.
Oh hi guys. Yeah, KK Slider.
Dude, I was making the worst jokes on Amy's stream earlier.
Really?
I might have called Amy the destroyer of cervixes.
What did they say to that?
We don't want to talk about it.
Did they say anything?
Well, I don't know. Maybe you have to go watch it.
Is it on Twitter? Guys, get it on that and tag me.
Dude, I literally get my bit is like, wait, by the way, chat, I was actually eating. Like I hadn't eaten like breakfast yet.
In the gay way?
No, oh my god. Yes, in the gay way, Ross.
Okay, good.
Oh my god. Wow, we're so serious. We're actually so serious.
Why so serious?
Guys,
is that how it goes?
Juniper 8? Oh my god. My poor baby. AMC must have forced her. Wait, what's that one copy? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
what is this stream about? And meanwhile, the title is like discussing art and engagement.
This is why I'm here. I'm here to
We're talking
ruin
about
the
art,
vibes,
okay?
but
We're
in a
talking
good
about
way.
we're talking about Yuri.
Yuri.
Dude, my favorite
Wow.
thing is whenever we're about to do a stream, Sino's like spamming in your Discord like Yuri.
Bro,
Like people
bro,
talk about me being the biggest life bloom enjoyer. I'm like, I don't know. I'm worried about Sino.
there's a guy right there who was visibly enjoying it.
This guy, that guy right there. I'm scared. I might lose.
No.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so
no.
much, Cheese Toast. One second, I have to cough, and it's not because of you. Oh gosh,
Okay.
I'm alive.
Thank you for the
Cheese
cough.
Toast, that was so wonderful. Thank you. By the way, chat.
Thank you.
Also, oh my god, you gave one to Ryan specifically, which is really awesome. Guys, Ryan has been trying to update bounce tiles for the server for us for like the past 2 days.
Wait, Ryan, you're the goat.
Ryan,
You're
yes,
the goat.
in case that is the Ryan that I've been talking about in the
Yo,
chat. Chat, honestly, I have to
Hi,
say,
Ryan, nice
sorry,
to meet you.
I just have to say, there
Continue.
are so many wonderful mod authors
Wow.
who have
Wow.
helped us out,
Mhm.
like who have helped us
The
like come
goats
up with
they
like
are.
yeah, like who have like just helped us come up with compacts and like fix little things and stuff like that. Like it is really so wonderful. Like yeah. That's like one of the main reasons why I've been like, oh my god, shout out Ryu. Like Ryu did Serene Shrubbery, and then Ryu also helped me come up with helped me patch a certain thing so that when we get to building.
Yo,
I'm so excited, chat.
building.
Guys, I love the Minecraft modding community. Is that okay?
No, I think that's actually really, really valid.
Dude,
Can I love them as well? Is that
yes,
okay?
yes. Dude, I really hope the pigeon guy gets back to us.
Don't. I love pigeons. Did you know that? They're one of my
Yeah.
favorite animals.
Like, wait, like actually, like that's like the.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I have a pillow, a pigeon pillow that I made.
See, I didn't know that was just like a bit that you made with water. Like I was a little bit confused by that, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Do you want a little bit of understanding? I can give you a little bit of.
I mean, are
what
pigeons like really
happened.
common in the UK, or like, am I?
Yeah, absolutely. Wait, are they not common in America? Wait. Oh.
Girl, you think I'd leave my house?
Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, that makes sense. Right. Basically. Basically.
Give me life boom as the bumblebee kiss scene from.
Oh my god, I
Oh
haven't
my god.
seen Ruby.
All I gotta say, chat, is if you are gonna get a life bloom kiss, it probably would be animated because I don't think if I have to walk up to you in Minecraft and make a kissing noise, I might die.
Bro, okay, thank you for saying that because I have been, oh my god, I have been seeing.
That's nothing, by the way, that's nothing against anyone who does do that. Like, I'm saying that they're brave. I'm saying that I could never do that.
No, I agree.
Like,
I agree. I agree. I think, bro, I struggle even doing it to you guys as like my friends. Like I love you guys. Like I'll give you a little kissy when we leave the cool. But doing that in front of people in a Minecraft server? Yeah, I'd rather die. I'd actually rather die. I'm so serious.
Yeah. Like it's not me saying like
Stream.
what's like
Just
backing
gaslight
each other.
them
Guys, exposure is how you get over things, duh.
Yes, wait.
Specifically the purple lighting in the scene in the flower fields. Well, okay, can you guys stop doing that thing where you're guessing things and you're like right, kind of, but like you're just
Wait,
guys.
Die than Yuri? Excuse me?
Wait, what did they say? Ross
Sign
Cooper
up.
would dude, wait. Bro.
I will put on the outfit right now.
Oh my god.
You can rock up and I will get into position and I will fight you. Is that okay?
Phobic and they're gay. Like, you just give them a little break, you know? Like, maybe they need to figure it out.
Oh, wow. That's really beautiful.
Sorry, I just have to say that. It's really important to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
also, you know what? I'm just gonna
Yeah.
say this on stream because I don't know if it's ever gonna come up again or if people are really picking up what I'm putting down. The funniest bit about the homophobic professor thing. She's canonically Arrow Ace, chat. like That character has been
Oh.
Arrow Ace since before I wrote, before she appeared in the SMP. Like,
She was birthed. She was birthed like that.
well, yeah, all gay people are born gay, right?
Wait, you're right.
Born this way. As Lady Gaga said, we are baby, we are born this way. No, that's why she's like, yeah, my bitch ass husband. Like, she did not give a shit about that man. She's like, she's married to the science, baby. Like, okay? She's
Woman in STEM.
women in Oh gosh. Gotta love the homophobic Arrowways professor. Yeah, exactly. That's actually the real reason why Daphne ran away, guys. It's because her sister was homophobic.
Damn.
So many unanswered questions there. Oh well.
No,
We'll
that's
get
okay.
there. Guys, I need Professor Penrose to lock in. Girl, where are you?
She busy. She busy.
Girlie's like solving the corruption while like trying to figure out a curriculum with like 3 books. I get what you're talking about. What husband? She does canonically have it. I don't think she would, but I definitely think she thought about it.
Yup. You know, she knows people in high places. You know, a little bit of bribing.
True. And she'd be based for that. Yeah.
Freak yeah. Bro, I didn't realize how textured sprucewood is. Like, I feel like my brain is exploding right now.
Average teacher experience. I feel like everyone needs a lesbian teacher. Wow. Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow. Well, I mean, that doesn't mean that she's not a lesbian.
Wait! True.
Wow.
Honestly, she was really mean, so I feel like
it's okay.
there was probably a man in her life.
I had
I'm
a
not
really
gonna lie.
mean music teacher too.
Wait, really?
Yeah, she told me that she was really ugly and a bad singer as a child, and then proceeded to tell me that I reminded her of her when she was younger. Yes. Yeah.
That's horrifying.
She basically said, girl, you're ugly and your voice sucks.
Bro.
Dude,
you know
that's
what?
like that's like the main reason. Like, people are like, oh my god, like, aren't you a theater kid? And I'm like, no.
I quit. I quit the job.
I had to leave. I had to How old were you at the time? I was 13.
Honestly, bro, you know what? When I was in college, my art teacher said that I shouldn't use paint again. So you just stop using paint.
Right. So do these people know what their jobs is? Like, is that crazy? Like, do these people know what they're like?
Bro, also, bro, I used to have a French teacher that, bro, I was yappy, right? I was a little bit yappy, especially in French, because I suck at
and don't
French,
you hate it when women talk? Like, so true.
Bro, literally.
Sorry.
And so I wouldn't even be in the classroom, and she'd say, Roz, stop talking.
What?
And I'd get the feedback from after the class of my friends being like, he was calling you out, bro. I was like, I wasn't even there.
Oh my god. Why are we saying this to Ross Cumber? Don't you know this is literally famous Twitch Yuri streamer Ross Cumber?
Oh my god. Wait, no, it's actually so funny because my mom keeps saying to me, she's like, you should go tell your teachers that you do Minecraft building and like you do art in Minecraft. And I'm like, no, mom. I actually think.
So, okay. I do go thrifting a lot still.
Yes. Slay.
You know, listen, at this point, it's my culture, okay? Like, work and stuff.
Okay.
I was doing that, and I ran into one of my old teachers. You know, she asked me, like, what I was up to, and I was like, And so I, like, lightly explained to her, and she was like, you should come back to the school and do a talk. You could talk to the esports club. And I was like, right. I was like, right.
Esports club.
Right.
What
was like, right. Right. Okay. Like
That's crazy.
me, well, as you know, me, famous esports competitor.
Bro. Yeah.
Dude, actually,
I
it was
see you playing Valorant.
dude,
I see you killing those people.
yeah, I haven't played Valorant since beta, but yeah.
Yo. Honestly, Loki, that's a flex. Like in a good way.
Dude,
I
also,
think.
like, it's funny because I don't think that people realize, like, schools scare me. They're kind of overwhelming and there's a lot of people. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. No, I agree with you in that
I
sense.
I think I told you about this, but when my grandmother passed, she left me like so many canvases, like more than I will ever need for the rest of my life. Like I'm talking in the hundreds.
Oh my
And
gosh.
so when they dropped them off at the local high school,
Mhm.
because I was like the looks I was getting from these kids, I was like, oh my god, do I, am I do they want to kill me? Like I was like, well, because in my head too, I'm like, my demographic is also like younger adults and then like late
Mhm.
teenagers. I was like, what if they?
They
I was like,
know.
what if, dude? I was like, but also like, how funny would it be if you're like just like a
Yeah.
regular day at school and then like Snifferish is walking around with like
Bro, I
50
die.
canvases.
I'd like say hello.
I do enjoy volunteering. Like I have offered uh to like do volunteer classes and like assistant teaching and stuff like that because I'm very passionate about teaching. Also sometimes I say
Yeah.
like what how fun like sometimes I think about that. It's like what if I like, you know, become an art teacher? Like imagine I'm teaching art class one day and somebody goes, "Yo, are you sister?" Like what do I do?
Pulls up one
What
of
do
your
I do?
videos,
What do I do
bro.
then? What do I do? Like
Oh. Yeah. No, I get you. That's horrifying.
it's fine. I'm totally normal about it.
It's okay. One day. One day. One day.
Dude, it's just
I made
scary. It's
something
so
for you.
scary. Oh.
I don't know if
Imagine your
I
art
like
teacher
it
is
though.
Snifferish, that'd be crazy. Wait, no, this is beautiful, Ross. I feel
You
like this should
like
go on the
it?
outside though, is the thing. Like this is just so
Yeah. I'm
oh my god, you're
outsiding.
just making me
That's
like random parts? Wait, I love that.
yeah.
No, that's actually
Yeah.
perfect. I'm gonna use them
I'm
like
trying to be
Legos.
the random help. Yes.
Professor, is this you? Pulls out flight Dude, what if I'm literally a teacher? What if I'm literally a teacher and somebody pulls out a clip of me going to Ross? Like I'd have to leave.
You go back in my day.
Back in my day, Minecraft Yuri.
Bro, that'll be okay because you'll just be the Yuri teacher, right? Like forget about the art. You can just
Bro,
teach
I'd
the
never
Yuri.
get hired anywhere.
Oh.
In this country?
Oh wait. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I'm turning the frogs gay and the students barely with my with my my woke ideology of Minecraft Yuri roleplay. To post my art anyways because I want to be a teacher. Dude, I totally get that, Lily. I think this is why I think anonymity should be more accepted on the internet in some places, you know?
Mhm.
Like I believe in women in STEM, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe.
The classroom's just covered in pride flags. Yeah, that's like a normal art room. Like, to be really honest with you. Yes.
Freak yeah. We need it.
To be fair
We
though,
need
I
it.
also think that we need more gay
Mhm.
teachers because like nothing's more awkward than like the straight teacher leading the GSA. It's like
Mm.
ally. Can you imagine Mr. Professor leading the GSA at the flight school?
Bro. He'd be so lost and looking around.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about that. I could write a whole comment on that. Like I the
Oh, wait, which
homophobic
professor?
teacher. What?
Which professor?
Oh
The dragon?
gosh. The dragon would be funny. The dragon would be funny because
Gosh, I
even
get
though like
confused now.
I know the dragon, even though
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
she could do it. They could both do it.
Freak yeah. Together.
Honestly, I think that everyone should start like complaining about their Yuri problems to Miss Professor. That'd be so funny. Imagine ranting about like human
Mm.
romantic relationships to a dragon.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's beautiful.
I think
think
that's
it's
really
beautiful.
funny, actually. Miss Professor not understanding homophobia because I just don't get humans, literally. Also, is homophobia even canon in the Flight universe? I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Do we know? Guys, do we have a
Wait,
map of who's homophobic?
wait. Who do we think?
Chat, this is just jokes. This is just
Yeah.
jokes. Okay, just asserting that.
Yeah. Always, always, always. Always, always, always.
TF Scott is homophobic? What?
Wait. Is it...
Yeah, right. The
Oh,
boy
yeah, wait, I've
kisser
heard
is homophobic.
flickers.
Right.
Yeah, I heard flickers. The
Flick is
bird, bro.
homophobic? Oh my god. What?
Yerp.
I think someone said there was a don't ask, don't tell rule where they lived. That was Juniper, actually. Yeah.
Yo.
That is a rule where Juniper lives, which is also partially why I think it's funny that anyone thinks that Juniper would ever come out.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about the Stormraven realm is like it's important to them. But also I don't think that they care what you do outside of that is kind of the vibes. You know? Like I feel like when you're outside of your home, you're acting on behalf of the greater public. You're acting as a whole unit. And when you're inside of your home, you're whoever you want to be. Whether or not that is a good culture or ideology is up to the viewer, you know? It'll be interesting, that's for sure. A lot of ex-military ideology there too. Which you guys will learn about eventually. Heart smile. Atla water tribe kind of situation. Ooh, that's tea. I've never heard that comparison before. God, I love Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I've never seen it.
What?
I've never seen any Avatar. Any Avatar ever.
Ross.
I know.
Ross, you would love it.
You think so?
I really think you would love it.
Wait, really? You mean it?
I really think you would love it. Yeah.
Should I watch all of it?
I think you should. I think.
Okay.
Sino, have you seen it?
God, I don't know.
Guys, I have so many things I need to show Ross. I have so many movies I need to show Ross.
Yeah, I still need to watch Devil Wears Prada.
You know, we have to watch that before Pride Month ends. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds pretty freaking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to make a list.
Dude.
Lock in.
What? I'm trying to think about what other movies I've said that I need to make you watch. Oh, chat. I do want to make Ross watch The Dark Crystal at some point.
The Dark Crystal.
Oh yeah, it's like it's kind of bad a little bit, but like in a a cool way.
Okay.
It was made like in the 80s, I think.
Okay.
And it's puppetry.
Ooh. Wait, puppetry?
Yeah, it's puppets.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, Slay.
It's really silly. It's silly, but it's also like it's like okay. The reason why I think it's so important is because it was Jim Henson trying to say, hey, look at this this medium that a lot of people don't take seriously. Here's me trying to do something a little bit more serious with it.
Wait, that makes me want to cry. Like, dude, in a good way.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. And the world building behind it is really cool too. Like there's so much going on there that they didn't even get to explore really in the first movie. And then also, wait, I'm thinking. The plot is so good, it's just kind of uncanny. Yeah, I think that they did a much better in the Netflix continuation. The rise of the something. Yeah, they continued with it at a certain point.
I need you to see. Chat, I really want to show Sniff this one. The one monologue from 28 Years Later of the guy about Memento Mori? Memento Mori.
Mm-hmm.
And it's honestly, Sniff, I feel like you need to see it. I feel like I watched that movie and my whole perspective on life has changed, and I just feel so warm inside my heart. And
Dude,
it just
Ross, oh my gosh. I have to, because I've been wanting to show Noah this too. So,
Mhm.
chat, I have a very devastating confession.
Okay, I'm seated.
My favorite movie is French.
That's okay.
Will you
That's
forgive
pretty
me?
valid, actually.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. Honestly, I respect the fact that you even watch French movies because I feel like for me, I can't multitask. Like, no, I need to multitask. So I really bad and I watch dubbed everything because I'm evil and twisted. And I respect watching something in a different language because I have.
Context, it is the 2024 version of The Count of Monte Cristo, which is one of my favorite stories, like, across the board for a variety of reasons. It's visually beautiful. I like the script. I like the tension. There's a really good scene in it that I think about quite often. Um, I like how the Count of Monte Cristo engages with morality. Especially, I've always loved Edmond Dantes as a character. Um, yeah, it's French version of the Count of Monte Cristo made in 2024, and I do think that the reason why it works best as a French movie is because the story is originally in French. Although,
Yeah.
they are trying to make another Jean Regis Page. Is that his name? Regis Jean
Um.
Page. There we go. Regis Jean Page. If you guys know him, um, he is a British actor, I believe. Uh, and I think that there's been talks about him making a Count of Monte Cristo, which would be interesting because the original Count of Monte Cristo was actually based off of a man of color, like the true story of a man of color. At least like back in like the 1800s. But yeah, I think it's a very interesting story to adapt because the source material, the actual book, is kind of wordy and kind of all over the place. And it's interesting to
Mhm.
see what people take from that book and what they parse out as the most important because it's different almost every single time. And I think that that's really interesting to see.
Wow.
Dude, I see the thing is I actually really love adaptations, like as a concept.
Mhm. I think it's really it's a beautiful way to um celebrate like artistry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think like for example, like I actually like okay, here's the thing. Like Guillermo del Toro's adaptation of Frankenstein, like there were some people who
Yes.
really didn't like it and some people who really did. I actually kind of liked like the thing is like I honestly can't tell where I stand on it. And I
Yep.
like listening to people discuss their opinions and how it relates to the original
Mhm.
text, but then how it also relates to Guillermo and his culture. Like it's just so interesting. Like I don't know. I like things that start
Yeah.
conversations. I think that adaptations really can start conversations, or they can literally just be
Yes.
the most boring thing ever, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I get that.
I really want to see a lot more books adapted into visuals, but okay, here's the thing. Ross, and I think you can agree with me on this.
Yes, I do agree. Honestly, I feel like animated movies are becoming a lost art. Like, I can't lie.
Dude, it makes me so sad, especially for fantasy specifically. Like,
Yeah.
they usually require a lot of costuming and a lot of sets, right?
Hmm.
And it's like, why not just like animate it? Like, then we can live in a world where anything exists, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Like this fantasy world felt so much more believable. But also, like, my biggest gripe with a lot of fantasy nowadays is like, okay, chat, I'm gonna be a hater. Get ready for this.
Be a hater.
I am LED Stage's #1 hater. I hate LED stages. I hate them.
Mhm.
I wish that Disney never invented them, genuinely. I'm over
What
it. I'm
what are
over
LED
it.
stages? Am I silly?
So, okay, like I'm trying to think of
Sorry.
no, it's okay. It's okay. It's
Mhm.
okay. An LED stage is basically like a really intricate green screen. Um
Oh, okay.
and it's really cool for creating this idea that actors are immersed in certain environments. But in my
Hmm.
opinion, it has also been really heavily used as like set design replacement.
Oh, okay. Right.
Um and I just feel like especially like in fantasy films, like you can just see like I just feel like the characters don't even look like they're actually interacting with the world.
Oh,
Because
that's
they're not
heartbreaking.
actually like there touching physical things. It's like it
Yeah.
literally looks like a background. Like
Oh, that sucks.
yeah, like and it is cool tech and it does save money and I do acknowledge that, but I also think that there's so much art in set design. And I hate the idea that we could potentially be losing that in any way.
Bro, let's just make a movie. Let's just make a movie.
Dude,
Let's
Ross,
just
let's
make 'em right
just
now.
like literally make a movie.
Yeah, no, I'm honestly seated. Like, I'm sure I have enough contacts that can, they can work a camera. They can, I went to drama school, bro. I'm sure they all are unemployed. Like,
Oh,
if I'm being honest.
holy cow.
You know what
I mean, dude, you know that I
Bro.
eventually want to make a movie, like
Yes.
although I'm like a nerd because I'm like, what if I made a movie in Minecraft?
The best way.
The best way. Dude, I'm working on it. Slowly.
Bro, it is true though. Like, I actually feel like
Hey, like, I want to see new faces.
yeah, like I think that's why Obsession, like I don't know if you've seen everyone freaking out about how like like I don't think there was really any well-known actors, like super well-known actors in there, and it's like like one of the most popular movies right now. So,
Somebody just
you
asked what your
know,
thoughts are on the Minecraft movie.
oh, have you seen it? You've
Girl, I
seen
went
it.
to the
Yes.
premiere.
Yeah, I forgot.
I chat. Let's just say I was being very kind by not talking about my thoughts on the Minecraft movie. Let's just say I was being very generous by keeping my opinions to myself. Yep. I'm not saying anything in particular, but I'm just saying that, given how you guys know me and my thoughts on how feminine characters are written and how dynamics between feminine characters and masculine characters are written and
Okay, you are eating. You're eating. You're eating right now.
how women in the video game industry are already portrayed and how I was not happy. There's a reason why you didn't hear me praising it either, you know? That my brain doesn't even like see it as the Minecraft movie. Like it actually just feels so divorced from the philosophies of Minecraft. Like it feels like I hate to say it, like I see that movie and it just seems like a Jack Black Jason Minecraft.
Yeah.
Like am I crazy?
No, I think that's valid.
Yeah.
I think that's
the
really
props were
fair.
beautiful. The physical effects were beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cinematically, I think it was amazing. But yeah, I would have liked to see more women be the center of the movie rather than
Yeah. I think my biggest issue in particular was like there were several times and it wasn't until like the literal prepubescent boy called him out that he actually changed. I was like, right. I was like, right. Of course. Because like when women say it, it's like not real, obviously.
Yep.
Like, yeah, no,
Hear woman, ignore woman.
I think the writing was abysmal and I hated it, to be very candid. I don't hate Minecraft. You guys know me. I fucking love Minecraft. I love Minecraft. I just think that the writing and the way that the character writing especially was just really terrible. And it makes me sad. It makes me sad. I mean, this kind of does connect to the character, like the whole conversation I was saying earlier, but like it's not nobody takes writing seriously anymore. And it's driving me insane. Like I actually feel like I'm going insane just a little bit. Yeah, you know? Like cuz it's not just the Minecraft movie. Like it's like things in like even video games recently. I don't know about you, Ross, but I feel like the writing in video games has declined significantly recently. Hello, Ross, are you there? Ross? Oh wait, she might be muted. Oh, no worries. It's okay, don't worry. Yeah, no, I just feel like the because it's not just writing. Like the thing is like it makes me so sad because I think that the issue is that people fundamentally view writing as easy and storytelling as easy. And so they think it's the thing that's and we'll write this around it, right? Like I mean like chat, my biggest crash out recently is I think my biggest crash out like cuz literally when people talk about their favorite media nowadays, um I feel like they're just games of this decade so far. I think you could even say it's one of the best games of the century so far. And I feel like the reason why is very simply because it has a theme. It has a theme about abuse and control and parasitic relationships. And that is in the the plot, the down to the literal bricks of the plot, the fact that you have a parasitic thing in your brain, and the fact that every single character that you interact with has some form of relationship that is tied to that theme, you know? Shadowheart has a religious goddess who she has a not so great relationship with. Gale has an ex that he doesn't have so great a relationship with. Um, Will is in a interesting relationship with a literal demon, you know? Like it's the whole point of that like that game and the way it works so well is because it has a theme that you could name in a single sentence that applies to every single part of it. And I think that that's the thing that like a lot of people don't get about video games and writing, and also the idea that the writing can be part of the gameplay, right? Like my biggest issue, like I really love Bethesda games, or I loved them past tense, you know? I grew up playing Skyrim, and Skyrim isn't the best Elder Scrolls game. A lot of people will say this. It's very much so talked about to death at this point. But one of the things that I hated the most about Starfield was I could not tell you for the life of me. If you held me at gunpoint, I could not tell you what the theme of that game was. Huh? Like, hello? Huh? Yeah. Which, you know, I hate to say it. Go watch the girlies. The girlies are doing it, okay? More media nowadays, you don't know what a theme is. Literally. I think everyone forgot it. Like, actually. Also, okay, chat, I'm gonna give a hot take here. I think people use as well, like, the write what you know as, like, for some aspects, right? Like, there are some perspectives in our lives that we just can't understand. But also simultaneously, like, I think people don't realize that write what you know isn't saying, oh, you can only write this. It's saying you should probably go learn more. Like, that's.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Ross.
Sorry, I'm back.
That's no worries.
Look.
I'm freaking yapping, dude.
Good.
Yeah.
Good yap.
Sino says, honestly, I think algorithm has destroyed art, if that's crazy to say. There's less people who make what they sort of love vibe. I mean, I can say that 100%. I think, um, chat, if you look at my channel from the outside, if somebody said it looked like Minecraft slop, like I kind of wouldn't be like offended. Like I know that I don't make Minecraft slop, but I do kind of have to like package my videos like that a little bit.
Yeah, I
Like that's the hardest
understand.
part about it. I think a lot of YouTubers can really attest to that. Like this idea of like a lot of us feel compelled to package and title our videos a certain way regardless of the contents. Because of like, you know, the algorithm.
Yerp.
Oh my god, hi,
Your
Mr. Cat.
lab is always. I'm trying to think of what to build. I'm trying to build.
Dude, I'm literally just I'm making random.
You're doing
I'm making
things.
slop at this point.
I don't even think building can be slop.
Thank
I
you.
think
You're so
you're
right.
cooking.
Ross, you're so right. I was literally saying this earlier. You're so right.
Yep. Oh wow.
Wow.
Thank you. Wow.
Let's put on a play.
Wait, can we both star as the main characters?
Ross, would that be too much of us?
I don't think so.
Chat, chat, chat. Would you get a little bit? Would you be all right if Ross and I wrote a play and then we started as the main characters? Like, do you think that's okay? Like if we put in the effort to write the play, like, do you think like you know like?
We should just do it. Cause we should just do it. You know.
Ross and I have this chronic issue of being terrible at planning things for ourselves because we're so obsessed with planning things for other people. I'm just saying it out loud. I'm just telling them. I'm just being honest. I'm sorry.
Okay, wait, that's actually fair.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah. If everyone else is happy, I'm happy.
But it's also like it's kind of hard because like I don't know about you, Ross, but like it is like a little addicting. Like it's kind of fun to like.
Yeah, it's like a gift giving addiction, but like
Dude,
we
literally.
can gift infinitely. There's no stopping me. Like I can just keep going.
Like I could, dude. Like I could just keep building things for people.
Yep.
Like, what do you mean?
Oh, so good.
Wow. Yeah,
Wow.
I love Chud Yuri, ecological disaster. Who's your favorite war criminal SMB?
Wait, I know that S&B.
Wait,
Wait, I know that one.
if someone said if Lin-Manuel Miranda could be the lead in this musical, you guys could be the leads in your plays. True. Wait, you're right. You're cooking with that. Okay, I'm gonna open.
A cat.
It's seltzer. Is that chill?
It's what?
It's seltzer.
Oh yeah. American.
Like oh. Yeah, it's fine. I know.
No, but in a good way. Like I
know.
think
I'm the
Australian,
token
actually.
American. I'm the token American.
No, you know what? You're the favorite American.
No, don't say that.
What?
Sorry.
That's okay. I forgive you.
That's. I'm not even like basically American. It's the funny part. Like.
Yeah. You have a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything.
Well, I mean, most Americans aren't even American. Is the funny part. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Castle mention? Castle mention?
Somebody get a castle.
Castle mention? Castle mention?
Like room
Oh,
rehearsing
guys,
the alliance together would be peak. Oh, Dina, you're literally the problem. Sorry. Because tell me why I literally had this idea earlier. I was like, okay, what if Ross and Stiff find like the play first and they're like, oh, let's run through the script. Like let's look at the script together first. Right? I swear.
Bro is listening into your thoughts.
Bro is like
Oh.
I'm scared. Chat, I'm scared. Like I'm Dina's the real spy. Like seriously, dude.
Yo.
Like honestly, at this point, I feel like I need a jar, and every single time I come up with an idea, and then the audience tweets it on Twitter like 5 minutes later, being like, "What if Life Blue did this?" I have to put like $1 in the jar. I'll be broke.
Bro,
like,
you actually have no money. That's crazy.
I've never had an original thought ever, actually.
It's okay. Sometimes you gotta be unoriginal to be happy, right, guys?
Yeah. What that guy said.
Wait.
Actually, one thing I really do hope that we use about this theater. Okay, chat. You guys were making fun of me a little bit for being a maze. But it's built like this on purpose, I swear.
It makes sense.
It's okay. Right. The theater was built with the purpose of wait, somebody just said, wait, I'm curious on this. Since Juniper's a spy, 3 dorms, 3 spies. We only know Juniper is a spy, correct? Or am I missing out? I think Juniper is the only person who has canonically said that they are a spy.
Yup. True thing.
Yeah. And I held AJ at not gunpoint. Oh god. I might have held AJ at knife point today.
Wait, seriously?
Yes.
And I missed it?
Yeah.
Wait, was it about me? Be honest.
No, it was about AJ being a spy.
Oh.
It's really funny too, because like the logic behind that, right, is like, okay, the other day, Sausage says, what if AJ's a spy? Juniper doesn't know who that I hate. He's the only other person who can relate to the experience that I'm going through right now.
Oh my god, wait. I'd hate to be Juniper.
And so
oh my gosh.
AJ's like, oh, I'm not. And Juniper should be relieved. But I think they're more just confused. And a little
Well, you don't know that.
true. Well, I'm rolling with what the audience knows. Okay?
Bro, the audience was so sus of me, and then suddenly I did something that I don't know what I did, and they all decided, actually no. Like, I don't know
To
how
be
it
fair,
changed
Ross,
so fast.
I think it's just because Ross could literally do TF Ross could literally do anything, and like I don't know, like it's fine.
Oh, like no one cares anymore. They're like, wow.
No.
She's
It's like
just
they're
living.
supportive. Like
oh, okay. Like
I think it's like
of all my
oh, like
wrongdoings.
yeah, like I support Ross's wrongs and rights.
Wait. Wow. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
I need to do more wrongs. I want to get messy. I want to get messy on the fly SMP.
Yeah. I forgot I ever thought TF Ross was a spy at first.
Yeah. You guys, out of nowhere, you were like, it has to be Roz. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, but Juniper has canonically said that she doesn't know who the other spies are. She's also said that she does know, but that was like 100% a bluff. Because the thing is like, I do think that if Juniper knew very lonely about her situation, like I think if she knew that somebody was going through the same thing that she was experiencing, she'd want to talk to them about it.
Oh, that's so heartbreaking.
Yeah. I mean, that's like, I feel like that's like a whole thing is like, I feel like everyone was like, oh, Juniper's like so gay for Ross. And I was like, I mean, yeah, but I also think it's like, this is like literally her only friend right now.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Legs is kind of there, but like also the thing is like, I don't, because like if something happened to Legs and he had to be in a position where he needed to speak on Juniper's identity, she has to be willing to cut the, which is also the same logic as to why she doesn't want to tell Ross.
Yeah, I'm gonna freak out on you, right? Yeah, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna go crazy, right?
Dude, honestly, I'm kind of like, it's so funny. I feel like you could literally have any interaction. Yo, thank you so much, Nature of Gaming, for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Also, Nature. I feel like, dude, I genuinely, I feel like I could go either way. And that's what makes me nervous. It actually makes me more nervous.
Good.
Like, I just, like, I want you to know, like, TF Ross is so much more of a wild card than I think people realize. like, I'm scared.
Wait, no, I love that though. I feel I want to go crazy. I want to go crazy.
She's kind of got a lot going on in her head. Has a building wanted to check in and say hi on my lunch break? Dude, it's slow. We're not really doing anything. We're the worst builders ever, actually. But it's okay.
It's okay. It's not like it's our job or anything.
So, like, Sniff, have you ever heard the term Pyrrhic victory? No, what is that? 1 second. Let me look this up. A win that comes with the devastating cost to the victor that is essentially equal to a defeat. Yup. Yeah.
You go, you go, you go. No, you continue.
Yeah, it's just hard to also communicate this stuff in character because the only person that Juniper could communicate it
Yes.
to is Legs, and then Juniper is like, "How do I tell Legs that like, dude, it almost happened the other day. She was like, yeah, the issue is that if I tell Ross and Ross doesn't accept it, like, I don't think I have the strength in me to do something about it."
Oh.
Which, like, but like then she kind of stopped herself because she was like, right, that does imply to Legs that you know.
Yep. Yep. Bro's getting left
The
behind.
implications of that are great, dude. It's okay. He's still, but also, yeah. We love complicated messes of people. Yup.
Freak yeah. Freak yeah. I had an idea stuff that I want to run by you later. I had
Oh
a
my god,
sneaky little
yay.
idea.
I would love to do that. I love ideas. I hope I'm not yapping. I'm not spoiling too much, am
No.
I?
No, I don't think you've
Yeah.
spoiled anything.
Thank you. I think I can talk very mysteriously. I think I'm really good at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the mystery in your heart, and that's all you need
Thank
to
you.
be happy
It's really fun to talk
sometimes.
about the logic behind Juniper's character, to be very fair.
Eee.
Like I am very much so looking forward to like what the internal monologue will look like.
Mhm.
It's something I really wish I could do live a little bit more for the sake of the audience, but it's also so difficult
Yeah.
because I feel like what makes an internal monologue is the fact that it's internal.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
No, I get you on that.
I wish, but we'll get there. We'll find out. I love Juniper so much. Dude, I love TF Gracie so much. Guys, I actually love all the characters on the
Freak
flight a lot.
yeah.
Is you know? I actually think
All the
everyone
little
has really
guys.
just such wonderful characters.
They really ran with it, like the topic and the theme.
Yeah. I feel like
Bro.
Mhm. people have like also been putting in a lot of effort to adapt too, you know?
Mhm.
Like I think a lot of
Bro.
people I feel like you can see a lot of people like coming into their prime, you know?
My gosh. I can't believe it just like began from me really wanting a dragon SMP. And now it's just here.
Dude, no, it's literally so beautiful. You have no idea. It's like,
Wow.
yeah. You literally wanted to do something and you went and did it, and that's more
Wow.
than a lot of people can say.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I gotta play with my friends.
Dude,
Best day of my
literally.
life.
I love Yuri Dragon SMP.
Wait, did you is it okay if I say me too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gracie. I love you too.
Ross, what do you can I ask what was your biggest
Oh,
inspiration for it out of curiosity? Like what would you
okay,
say is your
so
biggest inspiration?
okay, personally, growing up, kind of cheesy, some are really well written, and I love the vibe, and I'm like, I don't know how that hasn't been made into an SMP at all,
Well,
really.
I could tell you why, but it would be a really sad answer.
Oh, no, tell me, tell me.
Well, in my personal opinion, a lot of topics like that, like the idea of like romance and fantasy is very much so seen as like for the
Oh,
girls, you know?
yes, you're right, you're
And
right.
so it all
No, I
comes back to
agree.
misogyny. You know, like
Yerp,
Yerp,
yerp.
yerp, yerp.
So yeah. I love a lot of them, but there was a book I read recently, which is one of my favorite books, and I do keep telling my chat. It's called Alchemized, and it's just so good, bro. And it's about a war, and it's about I honestly I made so much of it based off of this silly little book.
Dude, Ross, I
Um,
still have so many books that I need to recommend to you. Because I
yes,
do feel
please
like
do.
because like okay, first thing first, chat, there's some history behind Alchemized. It's kind of funny.
Yes, there
It's kind
is,
of
and I didn't
controversial
know it.
too. But it's like no, but also like that's the thing too is like what also like I don't know. You know, like it's
Yeah,
also
I'm
there is a lot
inspired
of and in
by.
my opinion I do think there's like a lot of snobbery like specifically in like the fantasy community. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I want to say also,
Yeah.
like, fantasy is a very political genre, which I feel like people
Mm-hmm.
don't realize. And then they get into
Yeah.
unknowing political debates without thinking about. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Um, Loki thought
Yup.
the flight was inspired by the Fourth Wing series. So okay, actually, I have some stuff to say about this real quick. This is very important to
Mm-hmm.
me because first things first, chat. I want you to know, I don't like to yuck people's yums, but Rebecca Yarros is a Zionist, and I don't like her, and I don't like some of the themes that she incorporated into Fourth Wing. I read Fourth Wing when it first came out before she was known to be a Zionist. And I think that Mark used it for kind of a bit of inspiration on his thing, but it is also important to say like Fourth Wing got popular, but it is not the first dragon riding.
I want to say, like, majority of the storyline is still based off of my original concept,
Yeah, and you
and
haven't even
I've
read the
never
book.
read it.
Yep,
And I've never
yep,
read it, so
yep.
it isn't.
It really isn't. It really isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was about dragons. I'm gonna be like Fourth Wing, so
Yeah, yeah. I think there's definitely
yeah.
some similarities in the sense of it's people riding dragons, but then in that case, like you could probably draw conclusions to like a gazillion different stories. Like,
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
that's what it was for me. It was just combining a bunch of my favorite fantasy books. And
which is how
then,
most,
like,
yeah,
yeah. And I think there's a lot of, I think as well, I'm sure you can agree, Sniff, it even relates to the Fourth Wing book. I think it's really important to me to have something, a topic and a story that maybe has similarities to things that have been written by absolutely awful people, but it can be
yes,
something that can be
but you are
enjoyed
turning it into
and
something new.
yeah, exactly. And they can feel like they can enjoy it. And I think
Yes,
that's so important.
yeah, because like
Um,
as much as like, I don't like the thing is like chat. My personal take on like Fourth Wing as a book is like kind of reads like a CW show and it's fun, I guess. I don't personally like to support Rebecca Yarros monetarily. Whatever. Like I hope we can find more dragon riding media that we like, you know, cuz like it's not a crime to like
yeah,
dragons, am I right?
exactly. I mean, it's not like she owns the topic and
Exactly.
the idea, which is why, again, like I think I don't
Dude,
know.
I am waiting for the
Yeah.
day that a trans person makes the best magic school wizard thing ever.
Oh, freak
I will
yeah.
live for that day. I'll be there. I'll be eating it up.
Freak yeah. Freak.
Because it is also how we ask for better media in the first place, right?
Mhm.
Like I can say with like, you know, wait, no, she said I could never get into Fourth Wing, but that was
It is,
because I'm
I
also,
think.
dude, I feel so bad. I'm also not really an ACOTAR enjoyer.
Really? I think it was
Yeah.
one of my first, like,
I
it
that's
was
the
one
thing
of
is
my
I understand
first
it
series.
was like so many
Mm-hmm.
people's like foundational romantasy, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Um see, I guess my issue is like I also have a hard time with like heterosexual stuff because I'm
Yeah, that's really
you rolled a
valid, to be
2K. Is
honest.
that okay?
Yeah. No, that's valid. That's
um
really valid.
I also did not like the depiction of Irish and Celtic culture in those books.
Mm,
But that is also like me knowing a little bit more about the
mhm.
base of them. But that's also
Yeah.
like again kind of a very common problem in fantasy period is to like
Yeah.
take inspiration and sometimes create accidental or purposeful offensive stereotypes.
Mhm.
But again, like I do think critique is how we get there. And at the end of the day, like I think uh it has brought some awareness to other authors on how to approach things like that, you know,
Mhm.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It was very vague a little bit there, but it's difficult to explain without the context. Um, so if you ever wrote a book, I just want you to know we would all be there for it, dude. Thank you so much. But I'd also be okay if
Yeah.
you weren't. Like you could also hate it, and I'd be okay with that. Um, somebody says, "How do
Honestly,
you think Juniper would react to Ross being a wild card?" I don't know. I feel like it's she's a case by case. She's a logic person, you know.
it's,
Aft like of I have a working manuscript, but I keep letting it cook because I'm really a big person of like I do want to take my time. Like if I'm gonna say
mm,
something, like I want to say something, you know.
wow. Wow.
And again, everyone writes for different reasons. Like if you like those things, like, you know, if you like writing just for fun, like that's cool. I personally like it to say things. And that's also just me.
Yee.
Also, I fear the publishing industry would not like what I want to write.
Oh.
I think I'd have to
You know what?
self-publish.
I'll
I
fight
think
them.
I really would have to
I'll fight 'em.
self-publish. Ross, I don't know about you.
Oh.
Have you been noticing
Yes.
that books nowadays are like really poorly edited? Like,
honestly, I feel like I haven't specifically noticed, but I think that's because I've been really bad at bringing like reading as a hobby. Like I think I haven't locked in enough and read enough books because I'm a slacker. I'm a slacker, Sniff.
dude, let's start a book club.
Honestly,
Let's start a book club
I thought
with our
that. Wait.
Discords. Can our Discords get married and we can have a book club?
Wow. Wow. Yes.
Guys, what
Sounds
if I
good.
made everyone read A Study in Drowning right now? Sorry, that's one of my favorite books, I can't lie.
Wow. I've never heard of it, but it sounds beautiful.
Dude, Ross, it's literally about a giant decaying house. Like, come on. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in.
Oh my god.
It's about a girl. It's literally about it's literally about a girl in architecture school.
Oh, wait. That's us. Wait, that's us.
Literally.
Okay. Sniff, I might go and get some food.
Dude,
I hope that's
I
okay.
actually might need to too. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours and my room
Oh
is
my
warm
god.
from like
Yeah,
my
it's
PC.
so warm in my room as well. Ugh, save us. Save us.
Guys, can somebody make a winter real quick? Scott
Yep.
Borleth, where are you? Winter fairy. Wait, Ross, no, really quickly, this is a really important question.
Yeah, tell me.
If you were in Pixie Hollow, what kind of fairy would you be?
Can I be honest?
Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. I know what you're
I'm
gonna
guessing
say.
that's from Tinkerbell, maybe?
So we're gonna answer?
Is the one that does magic. Wait, wait, I know I can do this. I can do. Okay, guys, now I can do. Wait,
I'm crying.
maybe I could just relate it to My Little Pony, right? I'd want to be Fluttershy as a fairy.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that okay? Yeah, that's good, right?
I'll accept that.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll accept that.
Okay.
I have to go recover from this.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna keep you on the server.
Oh. Okay. Well, it was lovely. It was lovely hanging. Wow.
Yeah, no, also you can hit me up after you.
Bye, Sniff. Bye.
Guys, join the Discord. Join the Discord because the mods are asking very nicely and the mods are very nice, okay? Can we also get thank you mods? Can we end some appreciation with some thank you mods in the chat? I'm clapping my hands. Thank you mods. Thank you mods. Everyone say thank you mods.